Oof, guys, another week, another record low for housing and lending. This time it's record low units. Let's dig in, or maybe we just take the day off and don't. Kidding, guys, let's do it.
I'm ready to roll when you guys are. Looks like Eric is. Wait.
That's the intro now.
So here's the chart of the week that's really sobering when you take it all in. It's annual originations, and as you can see in 2023, it's shaping up to be the worst year in well over 20 years, which covers most of our careers and the people watching right now. So basically, career lows for just about everyone watching, including myself. 4.3 million units up for grabs compared to 14 million in 2020 and 2021. An insane drop, and don't we all know it? Good Lord. What happened in 2003, guys? I don't remember it being 23 million units good. Side note here, we projected to discuss these numbers with Garth on a show back in 2022, and we projected about 2 trillion in total volume for 2023 and about 4.9 million units in 2023. And halfway through this year, guys, both those numbers are being revised down. Volume, again, projected at 2 trillion, it's only going to be about 1.7 trillion, and units down from 4.9 million to 4.2 million units. And speaking of 4.2 million units, that's almost exactly the amount of homes that we are short now. 4.3 million to be exact, and Zillow released a really good study last week. Check it out. The nation's housing stock grew by roughly 6.3 million housing units from 2015 to 2021. The number of families living in the United States increased by 7.9 million, and 7.1 million new households were formed during that period. When household formations outpace housing stock and the number of available units fall and competitive pressure builds, it all pushes housing costs up. Basically supply and demand, right? But it's a bit more complicated than that, and realtors and lenders really should dig into the story to understand where many of the opportunities will be in housing moving forward, because higher rates are forcing existing home sale inventory to plummet, leaving builders and new construction as the only girl left at the dance. This graph puts it into perspective really well. Household formations severely outpacing total housing stock. As a result, across the country in 2021, there were roughly 8 million missing households, which are individuals or families living with non-relatives potentially preferring to live on their own, compared to 3.7 million housing units available for rent or sale. That's a deficit of 4.3 million. While the gap varies across many areas, it's most pronounced in the most expensive coastal housing markets in the country, such as Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Jose, San Diego, Boston, but also places like Boise. Wrapping up, there's an interactive graph that shows where housing units are most needed. It's pretty cool. You guys can play with it. We've hit the highlights of the study. And as we said before, realtor lenders, you both should really dig into this when you have time. We need a solution that addresses this massive shortage, and that's most likely going to come from us in the industry, builders, lenders, and realtors. Hey, several interesting stats and graphs today. Grab a few and post them on social to create some engagement. And hey, tag the RE source while you're at it. We'll make it easy. We'll post them all in the comment section below. See you guys next week.